The most dangerous people rarely look dangerous. They do not yell. They do not threaten. They do not do anything that would obviously justify walking away. Instead, they smile. They help. They say all the right things. And somehow the people around them end up exhausted, confused, and doubting their own perception. By the end of this video, we will go through 7 behaviors that look like kindness but function like control, why certain tactics work precisely because they seem polite, how to recognize patterns that most people miss entirely, and much more. Number 1. The compliment that comes with a cost. There is a particular rhythm to it. A phone call or message arrives with warmth, even flattery. Words that feel good to hear. Nobody understands this the way you do. I was just thinking about how reliable you are. There is literally no one else I would trust with this. Then almost seamlessly comes the ask, a favor, a need, something that requires time or money or energy. The compliment creates debt. It triggers the instinct to reciprocate. And now refusing the request feels like proving the compliment wrong. If they said I was reliable and I say no, then I am proving I am not reliable. The distinction that matters is this. Genuine appreciation comes without strings. It exists on its own. It does not arrive precisely when something is needed and disappear the rest of the time. When compliments only show up attached to requests, that is not appreciation. That is currency. Number 2, the check-in that is actually surveillance. Just wanted to make sure you are okay. I noticed you have been quiet lately. Is everything all right? I care about you, that is why I am asking. These words can come from genuine concern. Often they do. But they can also come from something else entirely. A need to know, a need to monitor, a need to collect information that might be useful later. The tell is what happens with the information. Does it stay private? Does it lead to support? Or does it resurface in future conversations, twisted slightly, used to make a point or win an argument? Concern becomes control when vulnerability becomes leverage. Number 3, the advice that is actually criticism, framed as caring, delivered as kindness, but the aftertaste is shame. I am only telling you this because I care, but have you noticed you are too sensitive? I just want you to be happy. That is why I think you should lose weight. You know I love you, but that choice was really stupid. The structure is always the same. A softening statement up front, then the blade, and if there is pushback, the defense is ready. I was just trying to help. I guess you cannot handle honesty. Now the person who was hurt is the one who has to apologize for being hurt by something that was designed to hurt. The pattern reveals itself over time. Real feedback leaves a person feeling challenged but respected. This leaves a person feeling diminished and guilty for noticing. Number 4, the gift that becomes a leash. Some giving is generous, and some giving is strategic. Second type keeps careful track, remembers every favor done, every present given, every time support was offered. For months or even years, nothing is said. The generosity seems genuine, the kindness seems real. Then suddenly the ledger appears. After everything I have done for you, this is how you act. I have given you so much and you cannot do this one thing. I never ask for anything, but now I need you. What looked like giving was actually investment, and now the returns are expected. The tell is the feeling that comes with receiving. Gifts from truly generous people feel light. They come without weight. But when receiving feels like accepting debt, that is information worth paying attention to. Number 5, the apology that does not actually apologize. I am sorry you feel that way. I am sorry if what I said bothered you. I am sorry, but you have to understand my perspective. Each of these contains the word sorry. None of them take responsibility. They shift focus from action to reaction. The problem is not what I did, it is how you responded to what I did. Real apologies sound different. They name what happened. They acknowledge impact. They do not redirect blame. But for some people, genuine apology is impossible. It would require seeing themselves clearly. and their entire self-image depends on not doing that. So they offer words that sound like apology while protecting themselves completely. Number 6. The public face versus the private one. There are people who are different depending on who is watching. In public, they are charming, warm, the kind of person everyone speaks highly of. You are so lucky to have them. In private, they are cold, critical, dismissive, a completely different person. When this is mentioned to anyone outside, there is confusion, disbelief. That does not sound like them at all, because it is not the person they know. The public version is performance, curated, designed to create a specific impression. The private version is real. Isolation grows from this gap. The experience does not match what everyone else sees. It starts to feel like insanity. Some people maintain two completely different selves, and they are careful about which one witnesses see. Number 7. The availability that depends on conditions. Sometimes they are present, attentive, supportive, everything someone could want. And sometimes they are gone, unreachable, uninterested. The pattern is not random, it correlates with what they need. When they need something, they are available. When someone else needs something, suddenly they are not. And because they are sometimes present, hope persists. Maybe next time. Maybe if the timing is better. Maybe if the approach is different. But availability that only shows up when it is convenient is not real availability. It is strategy. Those are the 7. Each one looks polite, caring, normal. That is what makes them effective. The manipulation is invisible because it is wrapped in kindness. No obvious villain. Nothing to point to and say this is clearly wrong. Just a slow drain, a gradual confusion. A growing sense that something is off without being able to name it. Robert Greene wrote that the most successful manipulators leave no fingerprints. Everything they do has plausible deniability. These 7 behaviors are fingerprints. Now they are visible. And visibility is the first step to freedom.